Hey there, everyone. Welcome to episode 301 of the Building in Public series. Today is our Sunday update, and what we thought we'd do today for this Sunday is just show you what we got up to this morning. It's nothing much really. We just wanted to essentially add a little bit more to that Peaky Blind website, and we basically ended up trying to design a sort of like a interactive um, product page, if you will, and basically a part of that interactive product page is to add sort of like a instant quoting tool to it. Because with this website, essentially what it's going to be the case of is when people go to a specific product, they'll be able to do specific things with that product. So what I'll do is I'll show you here quickly what it'll look like. So if I go to a template like this, so this will be sort of what, say for example, if someone lands on roller blinds, if they want to be able to essentially get a quote for a specific type of fabric or something like that, they would use this system here where they get basically like width, depth, fabric, and then that'll give them their estimated price basically. So what we're doing today is we're going into ChatGPT and we're building out a prompt to essentially build out um, what it is we want from it. And essentially, the reason why we're doing this today is to basically get a understanding and a grip of how much work may go into this in the future. So you see here, for example, ChatGPT did recommend a WordPress plugin for it, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. And we kind of went with the idea of going completely custom, because that way then, going custom has a lot more options with it. You can also go um, more bespoke with it. You can do a lot more with it. You can add things like more fields. You can, potentially offer it to other companies as well. We could build such a advanced tool out of it that it could, have the potential to do that. And yeah, pretty much what you're seeing now is just the whole setup process, building it, going through the start of it. So, adding things like different fabrics, different attributes, just to test it. And you can see here, this is sort of what we ended up with. So if I just scroll through this now and go to a test. So this is kind of what we ended up with. But essentially, this is where the whole testing thing comes in. And this is what I didn't exactly want to showcase to you guys. Essentially, while the build process, obviously, I wouldn't mind showing you this at the start of it, but then showing you the end of it once we build it. But essentially, what this does is you put in your width, your drop, and your fabric, and it gives you a price. But the problem is, and this is the tedious part I don't want to show you, is that specific things don't work with it. So like button clicks don't work. It doesn't add checkout and stuff like that. Like you can see here, we're testing it, very simply width, drop, fabric, get a quote. You click get a quote and it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? So showcasing that side of it, I don't think is a good idea because it's just going to be countless of hours of going through code, trying to show you what works and what doesn't, and then it's just going to be a crowded circles and everything like that. But we do actually have a finished sort of product now, so it's not finished go live, but it's finished to prove something, right? So you can see here, you can put in your width, you can put in your drop, you can put in your fabric, and then that gives you a price. You can see there, then you click get exact quote. That'll then take you to the basket where it's meant to do. So that's, I suppose, the first step in building it, but obviously it's not finished yet. And yeah, hopefully over the next week or so we can start to like churn away at it, get things building, get things going, and see how it goes. But yeah, guys, anyway, thank you very much for your time today. That's all for episode 301. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for our Monday update to give you guys an idea of what the plan ahead of the week is looking like. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.